Carrie Clark, and I am the Dean of Cultural History, and I teach history in the high school. So right now we're in the atrium of what we call the high school building, Building 1. We put our 9th and our 10th grade classes in here for their core courses. In the 9th and the 10th grade, core curriculum moves into the Renaissance period and to the rise of Europe after hundreds of years of being on the margins of all of the wonderful activity that was taking place across Eurasia. Across the quad is a sister building where our 11th grade is housed. And the 11th graders continue in the modern period, but they get up to the 20th century. And so the look of that building is much different. For example, the artwork on the wall, they're not Renaissance era paintings or classical sculptures or replicas. They are photographs of skyscrapers. The interior of the structure is not wood and tile, it's all steel and glass. So you get a sense of what that time period looks like and feels like just by being in this space. Nestled in between this space and the Center for Wellbeing is where we have our middle school grades housed. And so it's a kind of distinct, discrete space for them. There's a wonderful little green area where they can go and they play. But they also have access to the other spaces in this on the campus. So sometimes the ones from the middle school come over to use one of our science labs that's downstairs. On the far end of campus, we have a 12th grade building, what we call our senior thesis building, where all of the 12th graders have their own workspace. They have desks, and they go through their core courses. Across from that, we have a Center for Wellbeing, and this is where we have our gymnasiums. We have several gyms. We have a dance studio and a yoga studio. That's where our wonderful cafe is. It's on the 2nd floor. It's like treetop dining and with all glass windows and a beautiful spiral vegetable garden with flowers and vegetables that we harvest from for some of the food that we make, which is all organic. And that's also where we do our performing arts programs and presentations. So we have our winter concerts there, we have our school theater productions there, our one-act plays, our musicals. At the very, very far end of campus, if you keep going that way, you'll come to how many? I think 4 major athletic fields where we have different athletic events. Of course, soccer, there's a baseball field, and we have a wonderful tennis center. And we do have a tennis academy for students who want to come and spend a lot of time with pros who teach them how to up their game, and they compete in tournaments. And it's a wonderful tennis center. It has beautiful spaces like all the rest of the spaces here. It's really just a wonderful, beautiful campus.